I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yo voy a decir la
Lucius
verdad.
Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Sí,
What do you
pero
expect me to do with this?
cuanto menos
Am I just
tengáis
supposed
que
to
ver
sit
unos
on
con
my
otros,
hands?
pues sabes.
Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk,
Tengo en verdad dos personas, a
doesn't make
Alfred y
me
a
feel any
Lucius.
better
Y
about
ya,
this.
o sea. Y ya una me la han quitado.
Batman, I'm sorry for your loss.
Hostia, y los frames, Hecho de caos. Joder, le he fallado a Alfred, le he fallado a Lucius, he fallado a la hija de Lucius. Ahora Gordon está decepcionado. Soy un inútil, en serio, o sea, joder.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but
Hombre, pero,
he's still too close for
pero
comfort.
no le voy a decir.
I'm sorry,
¿Quién soy?
but he is. You were radio silent for so long.
Todavía.
Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower.
We were thinking about it all wrong.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive.
No.
It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier.
If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius.
¿Ves?
Wayne Tower
La
offered no
cueva.
such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Tiffany.
I'm
Está
sorry.
diciendo.
Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion. It puts
Es
me
que
in
yo quiero confiar en
rather a
ella, pero
morbid
ella ahora
mood.
mismo no está en muy buena posición como para, ¿sabes?
The
No sé.
list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list.
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though.
And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
A ver, ¿cómo? Monitoriza la actividad de los móviles de la ciudad. Espera, aquí. ¿Cómo? Ah, coño, vale. Joder.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Y todo misiles que van hacia allí.
broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Buah, pues la caja no está muy bien ahora, ¿eh?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Pobre Alfred.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Alright.
Está con el Sony Vegas,
Just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
A ver. No veo que coincida ninguna. Es solo este trocito, ¿no? ¿O es el trozo de después? No, es el trozo de antes, creo. No estoy seguro. A ver.
Dwayne. Batman? Batman?
Está clarísima.
Enterprises.
Ah, coño, que me lo pone ahí arriba. Vale, Torre, Bruce, Tiffany, Wayne. Batman, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Desactivar. Enigma, vamos. Bruce. Empresas. Torre. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
Claro, si los
Once he
intenta
finds out I
lanzar.
blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius
Ah,
died.
que lo estoy controlando yo. Creí que lo estaba controlando ella. Digo, qué
Let's
hija de
put it to
puta.
good work.
Vale, joder, vale.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Quizás Batman pueda.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy
Joder.
from the funeral from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh?
Brucey.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Como que conecte
Either
con
of
él.
them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Hombre, a ver, a este le han intentado matar en igual. Y este va a ser fiel.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted
Es que
murder
ahí
at the
está la
casino.
cosa, le intentó matar.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in a casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Y es que esta opción la veo muy viable. Esta otra más divertida. Pero claro, no sé exactamente. Yo diría de hablar con Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Porque, o sea, lo veo más... Joder, le intenta matar, no le da a proteger. El otro igual me empieza a dar pistas falsas, que yo no sé que son falsas hasta que vaya de cabeza, ¿sabes? Y...
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
El que te dejó ese souvenir en la mano.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Sí, me hago una idea, me hago una
I
idea.
only wish I had known it sooner.
Ahora tienes
An arms
conciencia.
dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right.
Iba a decir, soy consciente de lo loco que
I
está.
had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
My father was a criminal, Mr. Mori. I didn't follow in his footsteps.
And yet yours led you here, to a backroom meet out of earshot of the authorities. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Por favor, en serio,
Waller has me
después de todo lo
detained
que ha
here
hecho.
pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste.
¿Por qué?
You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing.
Ese cambio de lo que te puedo.
A chartered plane waits for me
Así.
at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
¿Me estás amenazando en serio? Te reviento, payaso. Pues vamos a la
Our
calle sin
agency
camiseta.
friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Pero un hombre de negocios, no sé qué tal, que podía tirar por ahí, luego una cueva, o sea
Send me a
que...
postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with.
Tarde.
No.
Muy
I
tarde.
suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin,
Which is...
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.